Hello, welcome to Son of Monsterpalooza, where today I'm going to explore the floor with you. I just got here, so we're going to explore the floor. We're going to see all the people doing pictures, autographs, the cosplay, the vendors, everything. And then at 2 o'clock, unfortunately, I cannot live stream this, but at 2 o'clock, I will be doing a panel with author Julian Stone about the Son of Frankenstein. Happy October 11th. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Tony. How are you guys doing? All right, so let's flip this camera because I think what you guys really want to see is everything else at Monsterpalooza. And I'm mirrored right now. I wonder if I can unmirror this. This is going to be a problem. I don't know if I can. Is this backwards for you guys? This is Sam Irvin. We've got Michael Berryman. Oh my gosh, you're watching The Exorcist right now? You know, I think Linda Blair is here somewhere. I'm not sure where. Guys, this is going to be rough. My camera's mirrored and I have no idea how to change it. Oh, it's not backwards for you guys. I'm so happy to hear that it looks backwards on mine. Here we've got some classic monsters. You know, I think the panel right after mine is the author Basil Gogos, who I have a feeling this art right here is. And I actually just got my one of my good friends gifted me some of his artwork for my birthday. And actually, I was taking a look at these just now. Look at these tiki mugs. I absolutely love these. This bride one in particular is so cool. What's everybody up to today? I know someone said they're watching The Exorcist. Anybody else doing anything fun for spooky season? Oh yeah, The Bride of Frankenstein is a classic. That's like the best sequel of all time, I think. Oh, I'll try to find the name of that tiki mug guy. Let's see if it's the same guy that you know from Facebook. Look at this thing. That's so crazy. You can actually ride it if you'd like. Oh. Look at the detail in here. It's so cool. Yesterday was Haunted House Day. What does that mean? Is that like National Haunted House Day? All right, these tiki mugs are by Big Toe, Art for Your Custom Life. Oh, I like custom with a K. I just saw that. Is that the same person that you know from Facebook? Oh my gosh, there's so much to see here. I don't even know which way I want to go first. Let's go down here. The mugs are so nice. You know what, though? I will say I looked at the price. I'm sure that they're probably handmade, hand-painted, totally custom. but it was like $150 for a mug, and I think like $60 for a shot glass. So for today, I passed, but one day, perhaps. Here we've got some more classic monsters. I think this store is called Rock Rebel. I will be reviewing the new Frankenstein film coming out. I actually know a few people who have seen some early screenings of it, clips on it. I think the message that I'm getting is it is absolutely a beautiful Guillermo del Toro worthy film. Very much closer to the book than to the original movie. I don't think it has any connection really to our Carlotta Frankenstein, but I've heard it's beautiful. I think it might be a little bit slow. Oh my gosh, we've got Annabelle. I loved Nosferatu last year. That also was a really beautifully shot film. Hey, Annabelle, you guys all old friends? She's actually much bigger than I thought she would be. Oh my gosh, you have to watch The Old Dark House today. That's Katie Seagal. I'm actually a huge fan. Sorry. I see some interesting old friends here. Edgar Allan Poe. Hi, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. I see Nosferatu. This is really cool. I'm live streaming right now. Do you mind being on it? Or hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Is your name Devin Devereaux?
That's me. Good
and
job.
This is your shop?
Yeah, this is all my art. Yeah.
Very cool. Do you hand paint all this?
Yeah. So on the wall here, I've got a bunch of originals. So Batman Exorcism, and then Walter One. These are original oil paintings. And then every October, I'll try to do one painting every day. So all of the jack-o'-lanterns, I did this one on October 1st, and so I've got the first 12 done. So I'm going to try to get 31 done by the end of the month.
Ah, very cool. Very cool. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Devin Devereaux. You got some compliments on the live stream. Of course. Yeah, he was a really good artist. These little figures. Oh my gosh, they're Christmas ornaments. Oh, I love oh my god, ornaments. Sometimes I see puns so good. I'm like, how did I not come up with this first? You know what I mean? Vampira. Oh, Alex Breckenridge. Did anybody watch American Horror Story? Like the first, I want to say the first 2 seasons. Definitely the first season. Alex Breckenridge. Terry Kaiser from Friday the 13th, Part 7. The New Blood. Three's Company. It's one of the things I love about Monsterpalooza. It's just down any hallway. Like, we walked by Katie Seagal, Alexander Breckenridge, like huge names that are just hanging out there. That's so cool. Okay, so this is the room that has like all of the vendors in it. Tony, you haven't seen the original Dracula? You have to watch it. It's so good. Of course. You know, I did hear Linda Blair is here somewhere. I think she might be in a separate room. There are a few people, the big names that kind of have their own section. So Tim Curry is one. He is here. He's only doing photo ops, and he is like in his own section with a crazy long line. And there are a few other giant names like those. They might come to me. Same deal. So my guess is Linda Blair might have that kind of setup, but I'm not confident. Maybe we'll actually walk by her at some point. Oh, some of this art is so cool. Hi, how are you? What's your name? Jeremy Labib. Very cool. You know, I think Linda Blair is a little bit older. However, I think she's still really active. She's always going to different shows. She actually has I want to say it's a pit bull rescue called the Linda Blair World Art Foundation. My sister actually used to intern with her back in college. So that's actually another fun family connection. My Aunt Carly used to know Linda Blair very well because they would both do all of these shows together. And then, yeah, my sister interned for Linda Blair at her dog rescue. Look at these tiki mugs. Oh, I see a creature. Oh, and a little Frankie. I have not seen the new French Dracula trailer. I don't know. I honestly don't even know if I've heard about it. Like a movie made in France in French.
But I also paid rent for a long time too. Okay, that was the reason. Look at we're balancing out. Okay, I'm not trying to argue with you. It's all business. All business. Okay, and the fact is.
Hi. Wow, it's pretty crowded in here. Oh yeah, Spanish Dracula is so good. Excuse me. Thank you.
There's a niche for everything. Then they have like
You know what? I want to take a little poll in the comments. Who thinks that Spanish Dracula is better than English Dracula? Who thinks English Dracula is better than Spanish Dracula? Oh my gosh, these are all real eggs. Sorry. Spanish has better cinematography, but English has Bela. I I think I agree with that. Technically, Spanish Dracula is the better film, but Bela is by far the better Dracula. Oh my gosh, these masks are nuts. Oh yeah, Dwight Fry. You know what I noticed when I was making my video about Dracula's brides recently? It's interesting. Some of the footage is exactly pulled from the English Dracula, but some of the footage was its own unique Spanish Dracula footage with its own brides. And in English Dracula, they just sort of approach Renfield. In Spanish Dracula, they actually get him all the way, of course.
Flipbook technology.
Very cool. Thank you. Thank you so much, Splendid Design. Thank you.
Rockets is back this year, so he and I are going to be doing the Foley, the special effects. So absolutely.
Gosh, this place is like overwhelming. There's so much to see.
Oh my god, your jacket is in a minus part. Oh my god.
Midnight Mischief.
Absolutely, and all the proceeds go to the looking for this.
Oh my gosh, look at these guys. Wow. These are by an artist, Nicholas Winstead. For the easy breezy price of $3,000, this could be yours. But wow, are these amazing. Look at that detail. So cool. And look at that mouth. What Christmas ornaments. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you guys for being here. I'm so happy to get to the opportunity to stream here and show you guys what's going on. It's really fun to get to kind of share the floor with people too. Is anybody here planning on coming either later today or tomorrow? Oh. Terrifier. You know, I don't think I'm allowed to stream my channel. I mean, my panel, unfortunately. So that will not be streamed. If I get any footage or any clips. Oh my God, these are purses. Wow. Oh my goodness. Anyway, if I get any videos or clips from my panel, I'll absolutely share them with you guys. But as far as I know, we're not allowed to live stream. So that's why a lot of my panels aren't streamed for you guys. You know, I have such mixed feelings about Terrifier. When I watched the first film, oh, they're gonna do some cool makeup here. When I watched the first film, I actually thought that the first Terrifier was like really fun because it was just so extremely gory. It was so camp. I don't know, I sort of had a good time with it. But I've been struggling with the director saying that he's apolitical and he wants his films to be apolitical because of the extreme violence against women in the film. It just makes me then feel a little icky about it, and it made the movies a little less fun for me. It really is amazing what these makeup artists can do. We already do have an ear and some horns here. I'll have to periodically check back in throughout the day and see how he transforms. My panel is going to be about the Son of Frankenstein, the third movie in the Frankenstein franchise. I have seen some cosplayers around. Hi, Doug, by the way. I've seen some cosplayers around. Oh, yeah, like right here. Hi. Yeah, some pretty great cosplayers today. How's that for a greeting? I'll keep an eye out for more. My guess is because we're pretty early in the day, we'll get more as the day goes on. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with these lights. Incredible. Oh, Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. Is that what you just watched? Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein is such a fun movie. I've heard from so many people over the years that that is the movie that got them into the monsters. Like when they were kids, it was just fun enough and funny enough to not be too scary. Sorry, excuse me. And to like really get them into the monsters. So it's like a perfect gateway film. Oh my gosh, look at this Beetlejuice here.
Oh, yeah, you like it.
Oh, look at this art. Wolfinger? I will say, I think in October, a lot of the classic horror movies are on Peacock. And Amazon has quite a few of them as well. It just sucks that you have to pay to rent or buy. Oh, here's another. Oh, wow. Hi. Oh, terrifying. There are some amazing cosplayers here. Oh, hello again. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh, guys. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. It's pretty crowded here. You guys probably can't hear, but I'm bumping into people left and right. These are my people too. It's very cool to be surrounded by so many like monster lovers in particular. It's not every day. that I get that. Oh my gosh, we got really cool. Look at that. Is the Halloween parade on Halloween? Look awesome. Oh no, that's all right. Hi, how are you?
How are you doing?
Do you mind being like on camera if I show you? Hi. Are you the artist? Amazing. Stephanie Inagaki? Very cool. Nice to meet you. Look at this. Ah, very cool. You know, that sounds a little bit like the West Hollywood Halloween parade, which is absolutely my jam. So I have to imagine I would love the New York version of it too. Oh, these are awesome. Look at these scenes. You're kidding me. I need somebody to talk me out of buying this because I love it so much. Wow, these scenes are so detailed. I know these rock monsters are the coolest for sure. Oh my gosh. Hot tub. Oh my gosh, these are all incredible. There's another monsters poker.
I only do Instagram, and it's more just to show you what I'm bringing to the show. So I only make one of one. Once it sells, that's it.
I gotta show you guys his card. This is so cool. Although I just heard him say that he doesn't sell on his website, he just shows on his Instagram what he's bringing to his next shows. Custom handmade lamps and dioramas, Nolan Hicks. So neat. Wow. There are ways in which, you know, I'm confident, I'm an artist and I'm confident in my abilities, but this kind of stuff just blows my mind. Wow, I wish I could do something like that. Karina Gazizova. Oh, look at these guys. Hi, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Do you mind being on the camera? Hi. Sorry.
Yeah, everything's handmade, hand sculpted, artist hats. These guys are all latex. One of them, this one's wearable.
Oh wow, this is wearable. Thank you so much. Bump in the night.
These guys are all primed and ready to be painted.
Amazing, thank you.
Yeah, but that wasn't on the directory. Was it a last minute? Maybe they came up.
Oh yeah, thank you to Junior for putting his faith behind horror before horror as a genre even existed. It's, I mean, truly incredible to think of what it's grown to today. I think actually my thumbnail for today I took from a picture that I took of this mask wall last year. So some of these we may recognize, but some of these for sure look new. Good, how are you? That's right. Me? Maybe. I wouldn't complain. These look so real. I don't know if they look as real on the camera, but boy, do they look so good here. Look at that. Yeah, Junior and James Whale really had something special together. I think about that a lot with Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein, even with, Waterloo Bridge and Showboat. Look at these teeth. These are so incredibly detailed. Do you guys recognize all of the characters here, or are some of these just original? Like, obviously, I recognize this guy. I recognize some of them, but do they all come from shows and movies? Yeah, for obvious reasons, I watch horror movies all year long, but I do try to be a little more intentional when spooky season comes around, make my way through some of the originals. And I'm grateful that I get so many opportunities to speak and go to events and all of these different things every October is really my busy season, because it gives me a reason to rewatch all the important films. So, of course, in preparing for my Son of Frankenstein panel today, I watched Son of Frankenstein. Um, Last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago, I introduced the Old Dark House at the Old Town Music Hall. So it gave me an excuse to watch that a couple of times to prepare for it, but then also to get to watch it on the big screen in theaters. Next weekend at the Old Town Music Hall, I will be introducing Frankenstein and the Cat and the Canary. So, two more incredible movies that I'm going to get to watch. We're back at these incredible purses. Look at this heart. You know, the old Dark House, the more I watch it, the more I love it. And this was my first time actually seeing it on a big screen. And there were jokes that I'd missed in the past that really hit me this time around. There were, you know, bits of the sets and the scenery that jumped out to me for the first time ever. Seeing it on the big screen was just a completely different experience. Incredible jewelry. Hi. Oh, hello.
Have we met before?
Hi. Oh, I think once or twice. My name's Antonia. Nice to meet you. I'm actually live streaming right now.
The Gardena Theater.
You did, in fact, see me at the Gardena Theater.
5 hours there with somebody that was just like
That's
you.
right. Everybody, this is author Julian Stone, who I am going to be speaking on the panel about the Son of Frankenstein with. He wrote one of my favorite books here. It's Alive. I absolutely love this book. It is about the days leading up to the filming of Frankenstein, when Junior was really pushing for it to be made, and when he wasn't sure whether Bela Lugosi or Boris Karloff was going to play the role of the monster. It's historic fiction. It's based off of real articles and real, you know, documented pieces of history that then Julian here turned into a whole story. He also has this incredible book. He used to sneak camera equipment into concerts and take pictures of incredible artists. We can see Prince on the cover. Who's this right here?
That is Bono.
And
That is Joan Jett.
oh, that is Joan Jett.
Yes.
I thought so, and then I was second guessing myself.
You know who the guy in the center is.
Yes, no question about that. Are you excited for our panel?
I am incredibly excited for the panel. Come see us in 1 hour.
1 hour. It's not going to be streamed anywhere, though, is it? A couple people asked.
No, I don't think they do.
Okay, I didn't think so. Oh, give us. Do you have? Oh, cards. Yes. Let's see if you can see. Can you guys see this? My camera is mirrored and it's killing me.
Don't forget the other card too. They know it well.
Oh yeah, and here's my card. Ah.
It's a high commodity here.
And so this, sorry, no cameras allowed is the name of his book. It is not a no cameras allowed sign.
No, it's,
There was some confusion.
yes, there was.
All right. Well, I'll see you 1:45, 1:50, 1:45. I'll see you there. Bye. Guys, you gotta get his book. I should have put the link in my description, but it's in the description of almost all my other videos. So go find it and go get his book. Yes, definitely add It's Alive. You know what I love about It's Alive, and for those of you who watch me a lot, I'm sure that you've heard this before, but so much of what I like learn about my family, it's pictures or it's just like historical documents, which is very cool, but it doesn't always give me like a sense of them as people. And reading Julian's book, it's the first time when like I just get to kind of live a few days in the life of Uncle Carl and Junior and experience them as people, almost as if they were like friends of mine or something. And that's an experience that I'm really grateful to have gotten through Julian's book. And he is working right now on a sequel. So at some point, we'll have another one. I think it's going to be more focused on, I think it's going to do a little time jump to The Bride of Frankenstein. But we're just going to have to wait and see when it comes out. You know what? When I'm not live streaming, I do have some of my own postcards, so maybe I'll hand some out. And of course, to people who come to my panel, I'll give some of them out. But you know, I gotta prioritize you guys right now. I think I circled all the way back to the beginning. Let's go around. I want to see. Oh, hello. Oh, very creepy. Oh. Oh, I think Billy Zane is down here now. I was just thinking about Billy Zane. I know he's done so much stuff. But because Gloria Stewart was in Back to the Future, I was just thinking about Billy Zane. Or sorry, Gloria Stewart. I'm sorry, I was looking at a Back to the Future side. Gloria Stewart was in Titanic. Billy Zane was in Titanic. So I was just thinking about him a lot. Let's see, is he here? Oh, I don't think he's here right now. He must be on break. He said in like 10 or 15 minutes, this will be his station. Billy Zane from Titanic, Demon Knight, Back to the Future, The Phantom. And then we have Terry Kaiser. Alexandra Breckenridge. Oh, I see a Vincent Price shirt over there. That's pretty cool. And a lot of cool Vampira shirts. Oh, look at this line. This must be someone cool. I bet, you know what? I bet we're back at Katie Seagal. Boom, shakalaka. And here's our girl Annabelle again. Oh, hi.
So you're not the only one.
Hi. So here we've got Sam Irvin and Michael Berryman. He is a legend. Do you guys want me to walk by? I can walk by. I can see if he's at the table. There's so many cool shirts here, literally everywhere. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Michael Berryman. Here's his line of people waiting. And here we've got Sam Irvin, director of Elvira's Haunted Hills, executive producer of Gods and Monsters, one of my personal favorites. Hi, thank you for joining and thank you for subscribing and watching.
Yeah, I haven't got it just by how I forget, but I know it gets
Oh my gosh, E.G. Daily. Okay, now, obviously, my go-to with E.G. Daily is Rugrats, which I grew up with. Powerpuff Girls. Hi. Amazing. E.G. Daily is one of those voices in everything. No, I'm sorry.
Protection mini, and then we'll drop. Yeah.
I agree. E.G. rocks, Michael Berryman, an icon. Oh my God, Tom Savini. I'm sure a lot of you are going to be excited for this. I forget, do you have an event tomorrow morning in one of the theaters? Oh, he'll do a Q&A. Very cool. What time is it? 12 o'clock tomorrow? Wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, so for all of you here at Monsterpalooza, tomorrow at 12 o'clock, Tom Savini is going to do a Q&A. It also blows my mind sometimes to be like, oh, wow, he and I are doing events in the same theater at the same event. See you later, Doug. And I will say, I'm a huge Tom Savini fan, but boy, did he look uninterested and engaging. Warrington Gillette, Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th, Part 2.
I have to go and get the costume and come down and then
Oh, I think a lot of you are wondering about Linda Blair. She's right here. Oh, hi. Here's Linda Blair's table. I agree. I think Tom was feeling a little salty today, but that's all right. We can't all win every day. Here's Linda Blair. And CJ Graham. Oh yeah, Bela Lugosi, I think, would have been at all of the conventions and all the events. More vendors. Oh, hello again. Oh, there really are more vendors in here.
Or the Joker 15.
I guess, we've all heard the stories of like how genius artists can be, right? So maybe that. Maybe he's tired. Maybe he didn't get enough sleep last night. I don't know if you guys can hear the difference, but it is so much quieter in this room than all the other rooms we've been in. I think Bela Lugosi would have come to these events. I think Boris Karloff is the one who might have been more private and stayed away. He loved his fans, he loved kids, he loved, everybody, but he was a much more private person. I think Bela might have really loved the, people fawning over him a little more. And I think maybe his ego would have enjoyed it a little more.
Is he bossing you around? You're talking to me. Oh, you're talking to mom? We always like to boss people around. No, we're fine.
Excuse me. Oh, look at these candles. I agree. I think Linda, I saw her put her hand up, so I tried to be a little respectful of that. I do know, a lot of people here, you pay them to get an autograph, you pay them to get a picture, and this at this point is how they make their living. So I want to be respectful if somebody doesn't want their picture taken, and I think that's what she was telling me when her hand went up. I think I told you guys earlier, she was friends with my Aunt Carla. My sister used to intern for her, but I don't know her that well. Oh, let's get an update. For those of you who've been around a while, oh, you know what else I see? On this guy's arm is a very cool Frankenstein tattoo. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But they're going to cover it up. And oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys remember, maybe 20 minutes ago, we saw somebody whose face was starting to be made up. I had no idea this was where we were headed. Hi. I saw you when you were still looking relatively human. I didn't know this was where we were going. Wow. This stuff is so impressive. Oh my gosh, but isn't it so uncanny to still see like a normal wow. Let's see, which road didn't we go down? I don't think we went down this one. Yeah, her head did a full 360. And she covered her face the whole time. But we did come down this row a little bit before. Foxy.
Some lady from New Jersey.
I just found it.
You know, one of my favorite things to see at Monsterpalooza, Son of Palooza, any of these is seeing kids. And obviously, I'm not going to go out of my way to get them on camera, but it does just make me feel so hopeful that like a new generation is being raised with these monsters in their minds and in their hearts. I'll show you this because it's the back of some kids' heads. They're reading a little scary book down there and they're both dressed up. Monster Squad. Does anybody have any fun conventions near there, like near where you guys live coming up?
I think that's the only time a nun has ever smiled at me.
I think
Use the hairbrush for smacking.
if I said to Linda, "Hi Linda, I'm Carlotta Emily's niece and Cassandra's sister or Rosemary's daughter," I think she would know. I think then she would say, "Oh yes, of course," and be very friendly. I'm not going to try it on camera. But again, I could see that if she just saw somebody holding a camera in front of their face walking by her table, she might not be searching for whether or not she knows them.
Members of other bands go down yeah, I know that, but how one guitar.
Also, I probably don't tell you guys enough, but my mom's name really is Rosemary, so I really am Demon Spawn, Rosemary's baby. Oh, hi. Do you mind being on camera? Hi, look at this look. That's incredible. You do it yourself?
Yes, this is all my artwork here. I call these the shadow puffs.
Shadow puffs.
Creepy, weird, but cute. This one is not inside.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's incredible. Look at this guy. No Mia Farrow haircut for me. It would not suit my face. I already know it. If you guys are lucky one day, I'll show you some of the just treacherous character building haircuts I had as a little kid. Actually, you know what? If you guys just go far back enough in my Facebook profile pictures, you'll see them. I'm not kidding when I say they built character. And I was not the most popular little kid in elementary school. Hi. Ron, what are the New Jersey conventions coming up? You know, I think it is something of a coincidence that both The Bride and the Frankenstein movie are coming out at the same time. And I think it's a pretty terrible coincidence that neither of them are Universal films. I think that Universal had been working on making them for a long, long time, right? We've heard of different versions by, oh goodness. Well, I mean, I remember Angelina Jolie was supposed to be in one for a time. I think that Guillermo del Toro was in talks at Universal. I think the 2017 Mummy kind of ruined things for that dark universe that was in the works. And so everybody kind of took their projects elsewhere. And so I think it's just that this has been something bubbling up for a long, long time. And finally they got off the ground. Now, obviously, they should be Universal movies, right? And they should be part of our Universal Monster universe, but we didn't get so lucky this time. Can somebody confirm, is that true about Diane Keaton? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's, you know, she's one of those actresses that I guess I wouldn't, I don't know how to work, right? They're just people that I guess seem to have always been woven into movies or into your lives, and you just don't necessarily think of them passing. Of course, we all will, but you just don't think of it. And of course, that never crossed my mind. Yeah, you know, Del Toro is such an amazing director. I would love to see his take on all of the monsters. And he is such a, what would you call it? He's a monster kid himself. He grew up loving these monsters and connecting to them. I know with Frankenstein in particular, he talks about how it's helped him kind of cope with his own relationship with his father. And, you know, these are a comfort to him. I think the way that monsters are a comfort to many of us. So I would love to see him keep going through these Universal monsters. I do believe that he would give them, you know, such respect. Yeah, Google Gobble, one of us. All right, guys, as a heads up, I've got about 10 minutes left. Then I have to get ready for my panel. If any of you guys are at Son of Monsterpalooza right now, oh my gosh, I have some of these pins. I have this pin. I have this pin. I have one of my favorite subscribers, H. Calvert. Shout out. I have these. Amazing. So anyway, if you guys are at Son of Monsterpalooza, Julian David Stone, who we went by his booth before, and I will be talking about Son of Frankenstein. If you guys are in the LA area, I think it's next weekend, I'll be introducing The Cat and the Canary and Frankenstein at the Old Town Music Hall. So I would love to see you guys there. Gosh, I feel awful because I know that I have more appearances and I'm just not thinking of them. I'll be introducing Phantom of the Opera at USC, but I actually am not positive if it's a public screening of Phantom or if it's for students. Oh, I love the Rondo Awards. I won a Rondo Award for Monster Kid of the Year, I think 2 or 3 years ago, which was such an honor. I think Bobby Lugosi may have won one this year, who's someone I also love very much.
Is it YouTube video, Instagram?
I'm on live right now, YouTube Live.
YouTube Live.
Yes.
What's the channel?
It's called Universally Me, so it's all about Universal and classic horror.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I love your shirt. Yeah, you should.
And I looked at that, and I was like, everyone kept coming to me, and I'm like, no way. These are. I know. I'm like, oh. I went over to that thing where like if you turn your phone off, it just puts you out, and I'm like, we're so fucking annoying.
Eric, which movie are you going to start with? Are you going to go chronologically or... Whoop. I'm getting stuck in here. Or you could start with Son of Frankenstein, where I think that Bela absolutely blows it away as Igor. Actually, literally tomorrow, I should not let you guys know, but I should let you guys know, I will be putting up my YouTube video about Son of Frankenstein, and it's really specifically about Bela Lugosi and Son of Frankenstein. It's so easy to forget that it's daytime and we're in the middle of sunny Southern California. It's like 75 and sunny. It's beautiful. And maybe I haven't shown you guys enough of me. Oop. Hello. I wore my best black dress today. And I don't know who all of these people are waiting in line for right now. Oh, this might be for Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden has a really long line. I think Tim Curry is a really big one today. And right outside the theater where I'll be doing my panel, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, I'll show you guys them. And we'll see who else is there. Whew. Guys, this line goes forever. Ron, I agree. Bela absolutely stole the movie in Son of Frankenstein. I believe I say that more than once in my video. Here's the celebrity photo op room, but I think that the celebrities might be behind the curtain. I think you have to have bought photos. Hi, how are you? I think these are all the killer clowns from outer space. And on this side, oh, look at that. We're just in a Marriott. Anything anybody wants to see one more time before I sign out from Son of Monsterpalooza? Is anybody going to come to the Old Town Music Hall to see me introduce The Cat and the Canary or Frankenstein? Someone's got to live in LA. Come on. I think this line is for Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden, which I cannot tell a lie. I have no frame of reference for. I think I remember that Tim Curry's was down the hall somewhere. Thank you guys for joining for this stream. This was so much fun. It's honestly such a cool way to experience. Wow, the line goes all the way down there. Such a cool way to experience Son of Monsterpalooza, especially because I'm here by myself today. So now I'm not here by myself. I'm here with you guys today, and kind of makes it all better. Oh, where in Iowa are you? Funny enough, I spent 3 months in Marshalltown, Iowa in 2012. Sorry. Northern Indiana, Iowa. You guys are all across the country. Oh my gosh, I see a big Beetlejuice. Utah, Indiana, Iowa, you guys are everywhere. Oh my gosh, look at these cockroaches. Ah! Oh my goodness. Another Texas, Atlanta. What's the exact center of the United States? Is that somewhere in like Kentucky or Oklahoma? We should just do a meetup where we all meet in the exact center. And honestly, though, as soon as I say that, I feel like that's a terrible idea. We should all do a meetup one day in LA where we can actually see film history and horror history right in front of us. And if not LA, I vote for Romania. And we can go to Transylvania and tour Dracula's castle. We could tour Bela's hometown of Mugosh, Hungary. Oh, I think something might be wrong with this baby. Oh, I'm so sorry to tell you. I don't think it made it. Oh boy. Thank you.
She said she wanted that little son.
Oh yeah, let's all just meet at the Psycho House. That feels a lot easier than Romania. I've got one in for Transylvania. I think I've got two in for Transylvania.
I'm so sorry.
All right. I am logging off now. Thank you guys for joining this stream. I'll see you later. And the next event I go to, I'll live stream again because I love doing this with you guys. And don't forget to watch my Son of Frankenstein video tomorrow. Don't forget, if you're in LA, to come to the Old Town Music Hall. And maybe check my website sometimes for all the other events that I'm going to be appearing at, because I would love to see all of you. Bye.